Your kidneys can lose up to 60% of their function before you feel a single thing. And up to 90% of people with kidney disease don't even know they have it. The good news is that your body does leave clues if you know where to look. Today, 12 warning signs, the science of why they happen, and exactly what to do. First, let's meet the two small organs quietly keeping you alive. They sit just under your ribs, on either side of your lower back. Each one is only about the size of your fist. Yet each kidney is packed with about 1 million microscopic filters. Together, every single day, they clean around 180 liters of blood. But filtering waste is only a part of what they do. They balance your water, your salt, and key minerals like potassium. They help control your blood pressure hour by hour. They even help activate vitamin D to keep your bones strong. And they make a hormone that tells your body to build red blood cells. So when your kidneys struggle, the warning signs can appear almost anywhere in your body. And here's the catch. You have so much spare capacity that damage can build for years unnoticed. Which is exactly why learning these 12 signs matters so much. Sign 1. Foamy urine. Not a few bubbles that vanish in seconds. A thick foam that lingers, like the head on a beer. You might notice it as a stubborn ring of foam that just won't flush away. To understand why, let's zoom deep into a single filter, called a glomerulus. It's a tiny knot of blood vessels, so narrow your red blood cells pass through single file. They're wrapped in living cells with delicate, finger-like guards that screen what leaves your blood. When those guards are damaged, they flatten and gaps open up in the filter. And a protein from your blood, called albumin, begins leaking into your urine. Albumin behaves a little like soap, which is exactly why it whips up that thick, stubborn foam. Hard exercise can foam your urine too, but a thick foam, day after day, is worth checking. Sign 2. Swelling in your feet, your ankles, or your face. You might notice your shoes feeling tight by evening, or a ring that won't slide off. Here's a test doctors use. Press your thumb firmly into your shin for about 5 seconds. If it leaves a dent that slowly fills back in, that's called pitting edema. As you lose albumin, less fluid stays inside your blood vessels. That fluid seeps into your tissues and gravity pulls it down toward your feet. Your kidneys then assume you're dehydrated, so they cling to even more salt and water, which only makes the swelling worse. It becomes a vicious cycle. A little can be normal if it clears overnight, but swelling that lingers is a real red flag. Sign 3. A deep, constant fatigue that a good night's sleep just doesn't fix. You wake up already drained, and even small tasks start to feel like hard work. Remember that hormone your kidneys make? It's called EPO. It tells your bone marrow to build the red blood cells that carry oxygen. It's the very same EPO some athletes once cheated with to boost performance. So when your kidneys falter, EPO drops and your red blood cell count falls with it. That's anemia, and it can make climbing a single flight of stairs feel impossible. Sign 4 starts with a myth. People assume that peeing a lot means healthy kidneys. But with kidneys, quality matters far more than quantity. One of the very first abilities to fade is concentrating your urine overnight. So, you wake again and again to use the bathroom. Doctors call this nocturia, and it's not because you drank more. Your kidneys simply can't hold the water like they used to. Sign 5. Dry, relentless, itchy skin, often at its worst at night. It's a deep, maddening itch that lotions and creams just don't seem to touch. As your kidneys slow, a mineral called phosphate builds up in your blood. Waste products build up too, a state doctors call uremia. Together, they irritate your skin and switch on its itch signals from the inside. Sign 6. Puffy eyes, especially first thing in the morning. You can look puffy and tired around the eyes, even on a morning when you slept well. It's that same leaking protein, fluid pooling in the loose, delicate skin around your eyes. Sign 7. A strange metallic taste, almost like licking a coin. As waste builds up, some reaches your saliva, where bacteria turn it into ammonia. Your tongue reads that as metal, your breath can change, and food slowly loses its appeal. Sign 8. Painful muscle cramps, often striking at night. That phosphate buildup pulls calcium out of balance, and low calcium sets your muscles on edge. Low magnesium can pile on too, leaving your legs cramping just as you try to fall asleep. Sign 9. Restless legs, an overwhelming urge to move them at night. Kidney trouble disrupts your iron balance, and your brain needs iron to make dopamine. Too little, and you get that restless, crawling urge that's worst when you lie still. Sign 10. Bruising easily or bleeding gums you can't quite explain. You find bruises from little bumps you don't even remember because your platelets turn less sticky. Sign 11. Feeling cold all the time, even in a warm room. It traces back to anemia. With less oxygen reaching your tissues, your body struggles to stay warm. Sign 12. Nausea, a fading appetite, and unexplained weight loss. Uremic toxins reach a part of the brain that triggers nausea, quietly turning you off food. Now, the hardest part of all. Early on, there are often no symptoms whatsoever. Kidney disease is graded in 5 stages, from mild to severe. And many people feel absolutely nothing until they reach stage 3. 1 in 7 adults has kidney disease, and the majority never know it. So, what should you actually do with all of this? Don't panic, and please don't self-diagnose. Because 2 simple tests can tell almost the whole story. A blood test for something called eGFR, a measure of how well you're filtering, and a urine test for albumin to catch that protein leak as early as possible. You're at higher risk if you live with diabetes or with high blood pressure, by far the 2 biggest causes of kidney damage. A family history of kidney disease raises your risk too. And one quieter culprit, regularly overusing painkillers like ibuprofen. If any of those apply to you, it's worth asking to have your kidneys checked once a year. And please, skip the detox teas and supplements that promise to flush your kidneys clean. If you notice 2 or more of these signs, that's your cue to ask your doctor for a test. And here is the genuinely hopeful part. Caught early, kidney damage can often be slowed or even stopped. Stay hydrated, ease off the salt, and keep your blood pressure in check. So, remember the pattern: foam, swelling, fatigue, nighttime trips, itching, and a metallic taste. Everything here is based on the National Kidney Foundation, the Mayo Clinic, and the NIH. But remember, this is education, not medical advice. Your doctor sees your full picture. If this helped, subscribe to Clear Body Science and watch the daily habits that protect your kidneys next.